And we're back. El compa Israel Caldera, Afterparty Chicago podcast.
Y yo, el compa Juice, alias el bisnieto de Juan Sin Miedo, alias King Juice. Yo tengo un pinche chingo de alias. El Juice, everything.
We got a special guest today. A ver, compa.
Aquí, compa Red. On the mic.
El compa, if you guys don't know, es el compa Rojas de 8 segundos.
Listo pa'l desmadre.
Ahí está la primera.
Está popular usted también.
Ahí va.
Oh, hold on. Louis.
Verga, ya llegó Louis con la
Wait,
pinche
is he gonna do it before you open it?
Buchanan.
No, hold on. We all gonna do it, boy. Shit. Ain't no he.
Hey, one
We is we.
I'll chug a fucking tall one modelo
Louis, by the
before I
way,
take a shot.
you guys, this is not, we don't got a visual here, but Louis just walked in with some Buchanan's.
21.
And a half.
Damn,
Junior just grabbed it. Primo, ¿hasta quién la ofreció, primo?
Ahorita los pinches micrófonos are gonna go off. Fuck.
Oh, my nigga, la King Cobra de por sí. No me quiero
A ver, hey Louis, before I take a shot, ¿no tienes quesito, limón o tostada?
I'm gonna chase with my Herbalife.
Hey, Louis, you gotta take one too then.
Hey, after that fucking shot, this shit's gonna go rated R, goddammit.
Rated
If you're
R.
under 21, log out.
Log the fuck
Sign off.
Hey, watch it, fam. This nigga's gonna flip this shit around and start asking us questions.
Wait. Isn't that the way it's supposed to be? Come on, Isra. Come on, man.
Ustedes Zacatecas.
Déjale rojo, yo ahorita me echo otra.
Mira, hasta las pinches flores se agüitaron.
Oh, shit.
Our verga. Hey, Louis, what's up with them fucking roses, my nigga? When was the last time you were in this office? Them bitches has been there for at least 6 months, my nigga.
I paid $160 for those, so I'm holding on.
Hey, Rojo, I always thought you were from Jalisco, güey.
I got family there, bro.
He looked like a Jalisco
Yeah.
nigga, for real.
Porque estás hasta pelirrojo y todo el pedo.
No, es que me pinta el pelo.
Pinche rojo hasta ojos verdes trae el cabrón.
Claro, que es una pinche verga.
Son las lagañas, cabrón, son las lagañas.
No ha dormido en 30 años, güey. A ver, Rojitas, para empezar el show. How'd you start promoting, bro? ¿Cómo empezó todo el pedo de Rojas? Did you start with 8 segundos? Did you start with Rojas Promotions? How did you get into business, or how did you start?
We started back in the days on 26th Street, bro. El Concordia. Back in the
What
days.
year? What year?
Man, you talking about 2002?
That's when you started promoting?
Yep.
Concordia. Is that place open still?
No, it's closed already, man.
Is it like Volcán or some shit, or ya no, está todo cerrado?
It's closed down. That's it. It's done for, you know. Owner passed away, you know.
And the name of the promotion company was? Or you just promoted just
It
for
was
that
just,
place?
yeah, it was just, you know, just me chilling, you know, bunch of friends.
What kind of music?
It was mariachi and banda.
Ah,
It was
chingado.
for back in the days cuando Banda La Villanueva. Those days.
But not back in the days like Banda Machos y la R15 and shit, right?
No, it was a real banda, you know. It was no techno banda. And it was mariachi. It was on Tuesdays.
Oh, so you would do Tuesdays.
Yep.
Damn. A ver, salud, Rosas, para que...
Saludcita.
Saludcita para empezar. Para empezar, para que caliente el terreno.
También aquí al changuito compa ahí, pe.
And we got Louis in the bag. He'll come in.
Zipping on his,
We're actually in his office right now because none of us else got offices.
Oh, so you started en Concordia, pues, in 2002.
2002, man.
Y de allí,
Pues ahí empezamos just, you know, throwing little bailecitos here and there. And we finally got together with a couple of my friends that introduced me to my guy Octavio, you know, when they were doing Green Dolphin.
oh, okay, yeah, I remember that shit.
Back in
Green
the days,
Dolphin.
that was in 2008 when I met them.
So how long has 8 segundos been around for?
It'll be 12 years in April 9th.
Oh, shit. No, you guys están más viejos que nosotros todavía, ¿verdad?
Yeah, 12 years, bro.
Damn, badass.
¿Cuántos de ustedes son en 8 segundos? Tú, Octavio.
It was when we first started. It was 4 of us. Me, Octavio, compa Corona, Martin. Yeah, and one of my other guys. Yeah, pues la neta, he don't come around no more. He don't party. He's a family man now.
No.
He retired from the life.
Compa de Zacatecas, no way.
Ah, no vale verga ese güey, pues. Los de Zacatecas, bro, we never have an end, bro.
Yeah, he chilled out.
You
man,
sure
you
you're
know?
from Zacatecas, bro? ¿De qué parte? Nada, from Jerez, ¿verdad?
No remember from where, pero de Zacatecas.
De Nochistlán, yo creo.
Well,
No se crea.
you know what? I'm kind of more interested in knowing what. So, that's probably like 18 years ago, right? So prior to Promin, ¿a qué te dedicabas? Did you ever, or did you always just do puro pinche promoción, o qué? ¿O a qué más te has dedicado?
Era plomero, ¿no?
I used to be plomero, man.
You were? Oh, shit.
Get the fuck out of
I
here.
just made that shit up right now.
I'm just fucking with you, man.
You used to work for Mr. Rooter or what?
Era el lechero, bro. Nah, man. Pues before that, I used to work at Farragut High School.
No mames, haciendo que de janitor?
And casi a little bit of everything. Yeah, I was a soccer coach, bro.
Oh, shit.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Hey, well, from what I know, you used to be a badass soccer player, no?
Pues I don't remember shit though, but yeah. Me dicen también.
Que casi ya jugaba para las Chivas, ¿no?
Yeah, we were out there playing with Tecos. The second.
Get the
¿Tecos o
fuck out of
mecos?
Con el Tecos.
No, but you used to be obese, right?
Yeah, we started playing when I got here in '85.
Oh,
Get
sí.
the fuck out of here,
Eres
Mario.
mojado, Rojo.
Mario, pues ¿cuántos pinches años tienes, bro?
I know I look young, bro.
Yo
I know
nací
I
en el
look young.
87 y tengo 32.
Well, yo tenía como 5 años when I got here, bro. So yeah.
Oh, so cruzaste de...
No. Ya crucé bien.
¿Yeah?
Sí.
Ya con papeles y todo el pedo.
Con todo, ya.
Oh, shit, bro.
Yeah, man.
Where are you from, Rojas, pa?
Yo
Para la gente que no sabe.
Yo soy de Guatemala.
No, a Luis se la creo, por a ti, ¿no?
Pinche Luis, sí es.
No, Oiga, familia en Guanajuato, man.
Huh?
En Guanajuato.
They're from Guanajuato?
Yeah.
Oh, badass.
No, that's badass. A lot of matanzas going on over there right now, right?
It's bad.
So te viniste de Guanajuato pa Chicago.
Yeah,
¿Y
man.
cuánto tiempo hiciste eso en la escuela?
I was there from, let me see, for about 4 years, man.
¿Y no le gustó? ¿Lo corrieron? ¿O quitió? ¿O qué chingados?
I got in there because when I was in high school, same principal was my principal. So he was all into soccer. Señor, Mr. Guerra, Colombiano. And, I guess when he retired, or went to another school, and all the guys that he brought in, had to kind of leave with him.
Okay, I understand.
But other than that, it was,
So like he quits your ass out too?
we all out, man. It was probably about, shit. It was probably good 30 of us and shit.
It was like the president.
We got
Se
the
sale todo-
fucking, we all got the boot.
Todo el gabinete salió a la verga.
That's when the Duranguense was fucking popping back then, and
Yeah.
I used to do events for the kids, for for the soccer team, for the girls soccer team. I remember back in the days when the bandas, like Banda Azteca, saludo a mi compa Carlitos from Aguacate.
Oh, yeah.
He was them, Banda Viento, compa Arturo, and we used to do the bailes on Thursdays in the gym. I remember the first one, Orozco de Durango, went and played there.
They weren't big yet, or?
Yeah, no, they were big already, bro.
Yeah.
Capaz de la Sierra.
Braceros?
Nah, they never went there. Capaz showed up there.
You were doing events when the Duranguense was fucking picking up chingón. In the 2000s, that's when
Yeah, in the
Duranguense was...
2000s.
Sí, es cuando,
Yeah.
yeah, they were picking us, they were still doing quinceañeras and all that shit, ¿verdad? A mí me tocó mirar a muchos de ellos en quinceañeras.
Like Alacranes and all them in
Yeah.
quinceañeras.
The European Hall.
Montes.
I did probably about 2-3 events there.
No shit.
Yeah.
So you did a whole bunch of Duranguense events too?
Yeah, it was mostly Duranguense at the schools, the groups, They were compas and shit, so they would go and play for free. We charge like, $5 per person. Making a little bit of money here for the teams and shit. That's about it.
So así empezó pues Rojitas doing Duranguense events y, and then Concord or Concordia. Y luego ya se juntó con Octavio.
Yeah, I met him up at Green Dolphin on Saturday.
That's when you guys were doing events in the city, right?
Well, our first event was on a Thursday.
Yeah.
Right there at Green Dolphin.
Paisa shit.
Yeah, con bandas. Because back then it wasn't no verses,
¿Y ya lo habían hecho as 8 segundos o todavía no?
No, that was our first 8 segundos event.
Y let me ask you this before we get into that. How did the name 8 segundos come about? Where did it come from? Where'd you guys...
Man, we were fucking sitting down in La Quinta de los Reyes, us four.
¿Y quién duró más? Yo, 8 segundos.
And it just, we were brainstorming, man. A bunch of dumbass names came up, and that one was kind of catchy. So that's it,
Pero ¿por qué no 6 segundos o 10?
Because 8 segundos bull riding,
Okay.
You stay 8 seconds on the bull.
Eres el más verga, ¿no?
Are any of you guys bull riders by any chance?
Man.
No tenemos el cuerpo.
Yo a pura yegua. Mi compa Octavio, pues no sé si se le sube un toro a él, pero... mi compa Martín, de Michoacán, y ese cabrón sí decía que le pongan ese güey, el que sea.
Yeah.
Hey, and how did these other guys come around? El compa Tony, el compa... the other guys,
Oh, it's just, it's a little thing que once you start con los eventos and then you start, coming
expanding
in,
the team.
Yeah, before them, we had another little team, and then, they got married, so...
Under 8 segundos?
Yeah.
Or under a different name?
No, under 8 segundos. So después de ellos, they, how do they say, they got married, se fueron, new people came in.
Yeah.
And then so ahorita Rudy and Tony and them, they've been with us for a while already.
They're good guys, bro.
That's good
Yeah.
shit. Yeah, I just started. I don't know if I know Rudy, but maybe I have met him.
It was when at Joe's live, the one that was sitting.
Oh, the
around
other
people.
one. Okay,
Yeah.
okay, man. Yeah,
Gordito
Tony es el peloncito. Ese sí me acuerdo.
Cachete de marrano.
Y el compa Tony que dice que la capital del mundo es...
Que la capital del mundo, que
es Durango,
que
pero
Durango.
de lo que es Zacatecas.
Y a mí se me hace que el güey nunca ha ido para allá.
Se vino when he was 1 year old and never been back, bro.
That's it, man.
No puede cruzar el cabrón.
Yeah, he's cool ass people, man. Good guys.
They make me laugh.
I definitely want to, I wouldn't mind getting ratchet with those niggas. For sure.
So then from Green Dolphin, ¿le siguieron allí un chingo de tiempo o cómo estuvo el pedo? Because right now you guys are doing Mariela, right?
Yeah, we've been Marielas for a while already. Ya tenemos que unos 2 years, 3 years.
Cuando Afterparty salió.
Cuando abrió puertas. I think still Aguacate went in there, Afterparty,
I think
a couple other people went in there, but
Boardroom, I think.
Yeah,
after
Boardroom
us.
was in there. Yeah. After Green Dolphin, we started doing events at Republic.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Republic. Paisa shit too?
Yeah.
That place was nice, man.
Because it was only special events, only like on Sundays when there was no school, no work on Mondays.
Oh, okay.
So, we did those.
I remember those events that you would do there. That shit was nice, bro. That was like, acá, pinche.
A mí no me tocó ir a esos.
Caché.
Yeah,
Ese lugar estaba
it was a
chingón.
nice ass club.
Those events that you guys did there, no, hands down, bro, estaban perros.
Yeah.
Ni pa' qué.
Hearts.
Yeah, hard.
We did a couple of events at Hearts. Banda también.
Yeah.
Crescendo.
Have you ever did anything outside of banda?
No, we were focused on that. Barely apenas last year and this year is when we started, doing a couple of
experiments.
Yeah, different things,
But you guys were like the first promoters that I know of. No sé if I might be wrong that would do events at clubs, right?
No, you know what? I do remember before.
Que no sean like paisa nightclubs.
They did one.
White people clubs.
Yeah, I think they did one. I forgot the name of the club though. Before we went into Green Dolphin, they did an event downtown. I just don't remember who. It was at Compatasco, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, allá on Michigan and like 23rd. There was a club out there. I just don't remember the name of it too. Pero it was only one event, and you know, un desmadre, ya sabes cómo son los mexicanos, cómo somos, mejor digo. And
Pues sí, pinche Rojas tiene una band-aid en la frente. ¿Cómo somos?
and then that's it, you know.
He does.
After that, you know, I did hear some, you know, some BS that happened in that club, and after that, yeah, it was the only event.
Oh, okay.
It was the only event.
From what I know, you guys were like, was it? That I know that you guys were the first ones that were.
Pues maybe the ones that que
Que
duramos un poquito más. After that, doing events, we did probably about good 8 to 10 clubs.
Yeah, que empezaron
Oh,
ahí.
shit.
We did. I think we did bandas even at the Hard Rock.
Hotel.
No, I think the Hard Rock Hotel, the one that's right there on by the Rock and Roll McDonald's. We did a banda event there too.
Yeah. ¿Y cómo les fue ese?
It was pretty good. You know, the only thing about it was that, you know, we had to start the bandas pretty late, which was like
What's
11
your
o'clock.
opinion on people? Because even right now, I've seen a couple people, or even in like the last, since I've been out, that like let's say like the last 7 months that I've been out, I've noticed that a couple people have tried doing a couple Mexican paisa events at a few clubs. Pero ahorita no se escucha de que it's been a good return on them, or se salen a la verga.
You know, it's downtown clubs, man. But put it this way: if clubs are closing and it's hard for the people out with the clubs, imagine uno que va going downtown and try to do a banda event. You know, sí está cabrón.
No, yo sé, yo personal, no, I'm not gonna say no club names, pero yo sí, the opportunities, yo sí me les culié, porque está cabrón, cause for one, las botellas están caras. A lot of paisas rather be more in.
Y no es que la gente sea coda, pero es que tampoco.
No es que no es que sean codos, pero pues a veces a lot of these little clubs that I've been to, that the opportunity has been offered to us. Pues mira, no es como, pues no es como un lugar que tenemos, no es como un Marielas, no es como un lugar donde, como el last one that we went to, there was no dance room. It was just pretty much just VIP, just bottle section shit. Y pues la gente quiere bailar, ¿me entiendes? Big ass bar, nice fucking clubs. Pero pues ¿de dónde putas vergas vas a sacar tu feria?
Yeah, you know what? Clubs downtown, but la neta no, it's more of you know, you sit down at a table, you enjoy your you know, your botellita here and there. There's no space. Yeah. No, I mean Joe's Bar, Joe's Live, and I know that's
otro pedo.
That's otro pedo. I mean, you got space.
Even Tono would be decent if you do.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if they take out the tables, they take out the tables.
Yeah,
in the middle,
but I mean, a club like that has space, but a lot of the clubs, they're not big. But you're talking about 200, 300,
to be honest,
400, 500.
They don't want to drive downtown, bro. Get fucked up, pay for parking, get fucked up downtown, and have to drive an hour home and shit. You know?
Catch a DUI, get deported. No mames.
Ay, madre, después coyote, 7,000 baros otra vez el pinche coyote, está cabrón.
For real, fuck that $250 para el puto coyote, se las va a meter.
Nah, está cabrón. So okay, so then Republic, you did downtown clubs, and then how did 8SEGUNDOS keep evolving from?
We went to go ask for at Joe's Bar. Joe's Bar, because that was probably the only club that was still left downtown that was like, you know, with a stage and nice and roomy. And people knew about it because back in the days, I remember everybody knows about the $4 pictures or $2 pictures on the college night. So
hell yeah.
Yeah, they don't do that shit no more. Okay,
yeah,
they
still do it, but I think, you know, ya ahorita times have changed, you know. So ya ahorita ya no, la gente casi on Tuesdays ya they don't party like before, you know.
I've been to a few spots where they had some like sick ass Tuesday specials, bro. No mames, yo salí hasta el culo con $10, bro.
Yeah, yep.
Drunk as shit, bro. Yo llegaba y invitaba a todo puto mundo. ¿Qué quieren, hijos de la verga? Yo invitaba con $30, bro. Me creía pinche Huicho Domínguez a la verga.
Y todavía alcanzaba para la King Cobra the next day.
Hell yeah. Yo alcanzaba para la pinche lonchera y todo el puto pedo. So when would you guys say that you guys 8SEGUNDOS caught your biggest break then?
I would say Republic.
Republic? You guys started getting your clout and shit, like your bigger.
I remember one day, man, we had like 6 groups, and then some guy offered us El Rogelio Martinez. You know, that was back then when everybody had their hour by themselves, cada banda, and we're like, cool, you know, let's charge like $20-$25 per person. But it was no like girls free, none of that shit, you know. Back then it was
hell no.
Everybody had to pay, you know, and it's
Everybody.
like and se hacía buena feria and all that stuff, you know.
Por eso tenían que pagar con las pinches nalgas a la verga.
Pero you know.
Con el tamalito.
Hay unas que sí pagaban afterwards. Hay unas que pagaban before, pero hey.
Por eso Rojas tiene how many kids you got?
Ay, cabrón.
Man, is that a trick question?
Rojas, préstame tu mano just para contarlos todos.
Ahí te van mis pinches toes, güey.
Yeah, bro. So I think right there, man.
Just avoid the question, right?
I think we brought in about 1,000 people, man.
Oh shit.
Yeah, that was a good ass event, you know.
¿Y de esas cuántos pagaban con las nalgas?
900.
No, but the fucked up problem is that ya cuando las cuatro que no pagaron esa noche, I had to put their money in the pot, back in the pot, you know. Yeah, man.
No, that's good, bro. So 8 segundos is right now. It's just you, Octavio, and then your team, right?
Yeah, and then the team, you know, Rudy, you know.
So ustedes son los OGs, los que se quedaron.
Yeah, we've been there. Yeah, we've been there since day one.
Okay. Hey, dice, according to Louis, bro, dice que he's the one that brought you to the suburbs. ¿Cierto o no cierto? Es lo que dice Louis, pero estaba pedo.
He just stepped out, bro, so go ahead. He won't hear
this
shit
until
it airs out.
Yeah, al suburb de Stone Park.
Dice que the richest suburb in Illinois.
Yeah, I remember I met him. I don't even remember where the fuck I met him. En la pinche peda tuvo que ser, because it couldn't be nowhere else. And he invited us to do events at El Gusanito.
And he hates that fucking name.
I remember we did our first event right there on a Friday. We fucking bombed, bro.
Really?
Hey, that's what he told me, at least, that you guys were the
Que
ones
se la rifaron.
You guys were the first niggas there, the first promoters
there
to do a good, successful event there.
Yeah,
but
we stood there. Nos costó, you know.
To build it up.
Yeah, it was good 2-3 months para que you be like, damn, this shit was fucking popping.
Yeah.
5 a.m. Ya la gente empezó a conocerlo, and man, you know, in good 2-3 months.
Pues es que, ¿cómo te vas de pinche Downtown Republic, right, bro? Pinche Club Caché. Club 64, güey.
That's when they closed them down, man. You know,
oh, yeah?
They closed down Republic, you know. Now you go down, now you go there. You got a nice ass, I don't even know what the hell that is, but you got a nice ass mall right there now, you know.
Oh, yeah.
Sangria, that was where Sangria was at.
Oh, yeah, Sangria.
Radio Star,
yeah. Went to, holy shit, yeah.
Hogs and Honeys was there.
Radio Star was 18 and up. I remember
Yeah.
Radio Star was 18 and up. I remember that's where I used to go to. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Oh, so
shit,
then
that
you guys
was a
jumped
minute
into
ago.
Stone Park con Louis at Club 64,
At
a.k.a.
Club 64.
Gusanito, a.k.a.
Gusanito,
El
and then-
Marranero.
Yeah, man.
By the way,
Esas-
Louis is the one that was just on our last podcast.
Esas pinches paredes si hablaran. Digo de las borracheras, no de otras cosas, Man.
Guay, ¿qué
Fun
pasó?
times,
¿Qué
fun
pasó
times.
ya, Rojas?
No, pues pura pinche borrachera.
Pero ¿qué pasaba entre las borracheras?
Did you have any more baby mamas over there? Okay.
No, de ahí no salió ni una.
Ahí no.
No, de ahí no. No, de ahí ni una.
Ahí sí te llevabas tus plan Bs.
Nah, fuck that. Good pull-out game.
Pues no tan bueno, pinche Rojas.
No tan bueno, tienes como dos.
No, pero ya después
Tienen como 15 niños.
ya después de ahí aprendí que, you know what, hey, nigga, you gotta pull out, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Y allá en Guanajuato que no saben de condones o qué chingado.
Hay un chingo, bro, pero la neta, también caros.
Pero salen más caros los morrillos, bro.
Pues la neta que sí. Pero you know how it is, man, you know.
Oh, shit.
No, está bien, Rojas. So, y luego you started doing discadas there and shit, right?
Yeah, the discadas, man, you know. There's
Where, Gusadito?
yeah, we started doing them at our boys' cribs and stuff like that, you know.
Hey, you know what? También es una pinche discada, Rojas.
I know.
Todavía debe la
And
discada.
I be hearing about them discadas, bro.
Yeah, bro.
I heard them bitches
I
are
got you.
fire.
I got you. I do all you want, you know.
Una marisqueada.
So the
También.
mariscos, either one.
1 and 1.
Alright, so then from 64, then what happened? How did
How did you end up at Marielas?
Well, I mean, Tony's a
Just started building a
He's a
relationship.
compa with Tony, so we
Yeah.
yo lo conocía from here and there. We used to go party at Mariela's ourselves. And then one day we just asked him, hey, you know what? Throw us a date if you have something available, Y nos aventó una fecha, and then I guess he como los big dogs, Hey, tiene que repartir el pastel even. So he had about four different promotions working at, once a week, everybody. And I guess people started like ya no seguían con su promotion, and then you know what?
Not.
Yeah, here and there. So I guess hey, I have another date available. You guys want it? Take advantage of it and grab it.
Because it's not easy, like to be in the promo game for as many years as 8
8SEGUNDOS has.
It's not. Any of us have.
People think that promoting and it's. I mean, look, promoting and like look, being like an in-house promoter for somebody
is a bitch. First of all.
No, I'm saying like there's some
It's
like
hard.
these guys are like. I consider these guys real promoters.
No, yeah,
Not saying that I don't consider other people real promoters, but these guys do invest. They put money out of their pocket. They know what a loss feels like too. You know what I mean?
Oh shit. Yeah.
So, but then there's other promoters that don't know what a loss is because the venue pays for the banda. So they get their bottle, they get the little percentage y le va bien la noche. But
they're happy with their 10% que ganan a la noche.
Or whatever it is, however they get paid. But a lot of the times, not saying I'm not gonna mention names because I don't know it, but there is promoters out there that don't have to risk money out of their pocket.
Yeah.
And sometimes I mean that I kind of feel like what we do, us, and what some of them do separates kind of like those type of promoters and us type of promoters. We're kind of investor promoters, and these guys are sometimes kind of like.
Which is smart from their part because they don't lose.
It's smart.
Right.
It's
they
smart.
go home with some money.
Yeah.
I
mean, I wouldn't mind doing that either at some places. Pero como we just did Banda Palooza.
Right.
Joe's Life didn't provide the bandas for us.
Win or lose, si hubiéramos perdido, we would have lost together.
By the way, we're going to have another event coming up April 3rd.
April 3rd.
We don't know the name of it yet, but it's going to be all bandas.
Might be Banda Palooza 2.0.
I think I like the fucking sound of that bitch right there.
So then you got Tony through the, through networking, se hizo compas, he gave you dates and then
started giving us dates, here and there, and then other clubs opened, so the other promotion companies that were working there, kind of went to the new places.
Yeah.
We said, what, if you ain't gonna have nobody else here, them other dates, throw them this way. Yeah. And so little by little, we started grabbing the whole
todo el pastel.
Casi todo el pinche pastel, and he's like, you know what? Go ahead. They're your dates. All right. We started. We've done good events there. Maquinaria's in there. Fantasma. The first time he came here, we had him right there. And it's good.
Hey, according to Louis, Fantasma, the first time he came, performed at 64, right?
Yeah, and then Mariela's the next day.
Yeah, because it was Friday.
So the first, so the shitty day at 64.
Well, no, it was,
Because Friday's always the bad day when you sell the artists, right?
Yeah, we were there,
We took the scripts.
But Louis was the first one.
Yeah, Louis was the first one. 64 was the first one. We were partying. We were partying there. I wanted to go see on Friday.
But that's crazy. So
That was Alex Garza.
Alex
Garza brought him.
Oh, Alex was the one that brought Fantasma?
So, he's the one that brought him to 64.
Oh, so he's the one that did the event.
Yeah.
Hey, but that's crazy. Fantasma, as big as he is now, he was at 64 in Mariela's the first time he came to Chicago.
Mm-hmm.
How crazy is that shit?
¿Sabes qué, bro? Yo me acuerdo, I don't know if you recall me having a conversation with you.
Yeah.
Porque esa vez, me parece que allá en tocaron allá en el rancho over here, right? They play, el Fantasma tocó allá 57? Con los Tucanos, ¿no? Con los Tucanes.
They played at
Cinco Blancos, gente. Is that what it's called? The indoor place.
The indoor, 57. La arena, inside, the indoor one.
But I remember when I had came to you, right? And I don't know if you recall, but
I
I'm like,
remember.
¿sabes qué? Aquí jalar el Fantasma. And
I called
Fantasma at the time, I think wanted, when we had called
15 bands.
I think it was 10 or 15 and a percent.
Oh,
I don't recall.
It was 12.
Okay, something like that. It was between 10 and 15.
Yeah.
And
And I had made a couple phone calls with some people I knew. I'm like, because he had never been out here, and everybody told me, ¿sabes qué? Ni madres, bro. Ese güey, ¿quién verga se cree, bro? This and this and that. I'm like, bro, I don't know, bro.
No, because he wanted 12. He told us un mínimo de 3 sets, $12,000 plus you get me la banda.
Yeah, that's the same thing he asked us.
So we had to book like
Pero-
Lariento, Caramba, whoever.
Pero,
That was
bro,
before,
bro.
and he hadn't even came here, and we're like,
But sabes que I wanted to go with my gut feeling. I'm like, bro, this nigga's a beast. I was hearing a lot about him. So once you start hearing a lot about him, and you start,
and I didn't want to take the risk.
and you're hearing people play his music all the time, talking about him, you're like, you know what?
Well, it was an underground. It was an
was
underground
an
artist,
underground.
you know.
And
You know,
I think I told Juice, I'm like, bro, you know what? Tiene un corrido. He had just taken out la del 45. I'm like,
Yeah.
I don't think he's worth it.
Yeah.
So I'm like, let's
We
not
didn't
take
go-
that
we,
risk.
We didn't go with it.
you know,
said, "Fuck it."
our thing was.
But I'm not gonna lie, I was fucked. I was pissed off when I seen what he did.
When
Oh my
you
God,
seen him at 64.
Yeah. And then if Louis would have asked me like, hey, what's up? You recommend me to throw in the band? I would have been like, man, it's a good, you know, invest $2,000.
And how did
in
it go? Because usually the first time an artist comes to Chicago, it's always a buzz. That's what they say, right? The first time an artist comes to Chicago,
It wasn't a bust, but I think being right down the street from Mariela's, it did a little bit better at Mariela's.
Did it-
But we had a nice turnout, bro.
'Cause
It was
you
still-
were 21 and over, that's why.
Oh, exactly. We're
Yeah.
21
and at Mariela's,
over.
it slammed.
It wasn't
Yeah.
Halloween. It was.
Yeah, it was Halloween night,
the
Halloween weekend.
Yeah.
So, I mean, you know, cuando we started doing it, we grabbed the banda like a month before, and we told Fantasma, send us the songs that you want this band to, you know, to que se aprendan. So they charged us, you know, it was, you know, saludo a mi compa Ricardo, Banda Agaveña, you know.
¿Agaveño o Arrasadora?
Agaveña.
No, Agaveño.
He's still snapping.
No, and now Fantasma,
Fucking
fuck,
charging
he'll play at Allstate, right?
150 grand, bro. You know,
150.
from 12,000, he went to 150 grand.
like this,
The next year.
En un año y medio, bro.
And he-
like that.
but at least you guys can say you guys were the first ones that had him, you know.
Out here, yeah.
Yeah, you know, so.
Oh, definitely, Joe. That's definitely shit. That's under your belt right
Yeah. So and it was a risk. It was a risk, you know. ¿Por qué? Porque, like, you know, like you said, it was money. Money, you know, we had to throw it in there.
So the people that when you guys go to Mariela's, you guys gotta realize that you guys got a big promoter, one of the founding dudes. When he's up there, stop by and say hi to the dude, right, Rojas?
By the back bar, have a shot.
No, and you know what? I'll bullshit aside, not just because we're on the mic right now, nothing, but I don't know if you recall. I don't know if you were fucked up or not, but at Banda Palooza, but I think I had told you, my bro, like,
Yo pensaba que en él,
8 segundos, bro, like yeah, one of them niggas too, Joe. Like, there's not, I don't consider too many promoters out there that are sitting there out there risking their bread, but you guys have did it. Like you just said, you guys risked it. You guys have made great events. You guys still do great events.
remember the first time you met Rojas at Ella's? Que
Yeah.
casi ya se agarraron a putazo.
Oh, my cousin.
Oh,
Yeah, it's good.
Wait, break down the story. How did they have?
Well, my cousin, man, you know. He's
And
probably
was-
listening
and
too.
he was one of the brothers
we were
too.
fucked up,
Yeah.
right? We had been drinking
I
all
was
day.
fucked up too.
Yeah, I remember you had your shades on and shit.
Did
yeah,
I?
Yeah,
It was,
had
we had gone day
you
drinking
had your
that day or
shades.
some
You had
shit.
your shades on, and then my cousin Diablo was right there chilling with us. And I had you know, I had the first time I met you. And
It was the first time
and
we
then
had met you.
who you with? Compa was with you too.
CeeLo.
was there too. Yeah.
Shout out to the
And then,
Copa CeeLo.
and then CeeLo with my cousin, they started drinking somewhere with by themselves, and then they started hanging out. I'm like, fuck us then.
Pero casi ya se agarraron a putazos, right?
Yeah, and it was over. I mean, I
don't even
guess
know what the fuck it was about.
it,
I don't even remember
it
the
was that we were
conversation.
sitting in the table,
This is how drunk people get. This is a funny drunk
and then
story.
and I remember, Juice said, you know what? He bought two buckets and he put them on the table, and then my cousin's like, hey, bro,
This is my table.
this is my table. You gotta move your buckets. And I'm like, nah, man, they're cool, man, whatever, And nah, just go ahead, man, let them, bro. And then you said, hey, go ahead, grab some beer if you guys want some, And then that's it. It was just, it was just a back and forth thing. And,
I don't remember that, but this is what I do remember.
and I think that's
No, not that night.
And
But
I think it was another night.
yeah. So now listen to this night though. So I don't know where the fuck we were at. Maybe at Ella's or Mariela's. We were somewhere.
The
One of
second
those.
one was at Mariela's.
Yeah. And then I jumped in with you to go to a club. I think it was room 7. Pero ese día yo andaba in shorts. I was in shorts. Wherever I went to, no andaba preparado. So I'm like, I told you, I'm like, hey, bro, like, is it cool if I go like this? I think I had the 13 flints on, and I had shorts on, like, Tony let me in, his compa, at his spot. But he's like, yeah, vente, vámonos. Y verga, Rojas se mete pa adentro. He's like, vente. So I'm like, yo ando caminando, Rojas sigue caminando a la verga pa adentro. And then I tell security, like, no, pues yo ando aquí con este. And then he's like, me vale verga. And I'm like, nigga, I'm at the part of Chicago. Me vale verga, güey. Aquí no entras, güey. I'm like, where the fuck is Rojas at?
I remember that day I was wearing a jumpsuit, too.
Yeah. I'm like,
when don't you wear a jumpsuit, bro?
I know, man. Yeah, I'm wearing one now.
He's wearing one right now.
I'm wearing one right now.
Champions.
Man, you ain't a gym teacher no more.
Hey, you got to stick to what you were doing before.
So then what happened?
I was mad in a motherfucker, fam. Like, Joe, what the fuck?
Did you Uber back home or what?
My nigga, I don't even know if Uber was popping at that time, Joe. I thought I had to take a taxi home, Joe, or something.
Nah, you waited for me outside. I went in and out.
No, I don't know if you came out, my nigga. Did you come
Yeah,
out?
I
To
came
tell
out
me
at-
what? I'm sorry you
No,
can't come in.
no. I came out because it was over already, bro.
He changed down la esquina pisteando.
Man, I don't remember this nigga coming out for shit. This nigga lying. Hell no, Joe. I was sitting there telling security guard, bro, te doy esto. Bro, you're not coming in here with shorts. I'm like, bro, this nigga Rojas told me I can come in this bitch, bro.
Who the fuck is Rojas?
I'm like, the nigga that just walked in this bitch, Joe, with the jogging suit on, Joe. No, nigga, you're not walking in here, bro. I'm like, bro, no mames. You see me to tell me Rojas just sent me off? That nigga sent you clean off, my nigga. I'm like, Joe, I was mad. But nigga, there was no third time. There was only second time. There was no third time after that.
Third time violation.
Third time. I seen this nigga after I got off the joint, nigga.
Yeah, I remember that when it was crazy. Yeah, I went inside to try to get the GM and
No, ahora sí,
nowhere to be found. So when I came out, just was like, what's up? Can I go in? I said, nah, bro, they already closed. Let's go, man. Time to go.
Nigga, you didn't go home with me. What are you talking about, Joe?
No,
I know, but it was time to go, though.
No, not for me to go. You were in that bitch probably chilling in the green room, nigga.
Hey, but for sure, sí le des una pinche disqueada, güey,
No,
por esa
yeah,
mamada.
no.
Yeah, but no mames, bro.
Mínimo,
Yeah.
3 camarones ahí.
No, we got it. We'll do it. Ya se vienen los días buenos, we'll do it right here at AJ's.
Yeah, it ages. The little patio.
Reminder, we're at Alejandra's in the office.
Big Lou.
Big Lou in the cut, too. He's right there chilling.
Hey, I got a question real quick.
Come here. Come
So-
to the mic. Come to the mic.
No, because Rojas is definitely an innovator, and he does things a lot of people haven't done. I know everybody's done a lot of these boat parties. You're really pumping those right now, right? That's what's up right now with you.
Man, you know what? It's the summer. Summer's hard, man.
Hey, somebody actually messaged or sent them que they were the originator Banda Boat Party. I forgot who the fuck it was.
Well, I don't remember about Banda boat parties, to be honest with you, but I know Compa Tigrillo and Andres Vanos and shit, they used to...
They even put like originator Banda, just like the originator.
Yeah, they were the ones... They were
Bandapalooza.
They were the ones that actually... And I can't really say that we were the ones that did the first Banda boats, but
Yeah.
I think it was Compa Andres Vanos and Tigrillo.
Hey, ahorita que está Louis aquí, last week we talked to Louis. Hey, Rojas, record straight. Who was the first Bandapalooza?
It was outside of Club 64.
Well, who did it?
AFTERPARTY.
Yeah, see?
Yeah, I still remember.
Were you there?
You
No,
might
I
have
was
been.
fucking hungover as fuck that day, man. It was a Sunday, right?
See?
Saturday or Sunday. It was in the parking lot.
It was in
Yeah,
the parking lot, but
yeah.
I don't remember. Was it a Saturday or Sunday?
I
It
can't
was
remember.
one of those two. It was one of those
But,
two. No, I didn't show up, bro. I was all fucking hungover from the day before.
Hey, but that Banda boat party shit that Louis was talking about, that's dope, bro. That's like super dope. So just so you can throw a little promo for that. What is that? What can people expect?
Oh, so that first day we're having Grupo Secta playing 2 hours. It's Friday, May 1st, and then we have Banda Estrategia jamming out, and if I'm not mistaken, Banda Devastadora.
But so people know what's a boat party, bro. A lo mejor la gente dice, me
So
subo.
no, you got three rooms. You know, you got three floors. So you.
Because I've never been to it, so.
Yeah, you go into the first floor. You walk into the first floor. You know, you got a little bar right there. Grupo
How
Secta's gonna
many
be
people?
playing.
How many people fit in?
420.
Damn.
That's Louis.
Yeah.
Now we got Louis and the mic.
I took over Juice's mic for a
Juice
minute.
about to take a cigarette break.
Take a smoke break.
And if it's 420, you know, so it's not 420 friendly.
Hey, but
But,
it's legal
Is
now.
it? Yeah, it's outside, right?
Yeah.
It's
Well,
upstairs.
the upstairs we put a little
Smoky
a
lounge.
bocina upstairs. So you know, the middle floor is the big one where it fits. You know, good
Like
good 250, you know, 250
if
people.
that
So.
bitch burns, there's water everywhere. So.
But I don't know how to swim. Well, you guys got like floating devices and shit in case a nigga falls in the ocean.
Man, I'm gonna hold on to the biggest
Let me
girl in
ask
there,
you a question.
motherfucker.
Dude, can you see 8SEGUNDOS and AFTERPARTY doing a yacht party together?
Shit, hey, anything might happen, boy.
Everything's possible. bro.
Everything.
Hey, that'd be a-
But going
that'd be a
back to
badass
Junior's
party.
question, if the boat's going down, hang into the biggest girl.
Hey, you're gonna drown faster, bro.
Nah, bro.
Wait and see.
Las Rojas, I know. He nadado con ellas.
Yeah, nah, man. You know,
Rojas, I have a question. Like, can you tell the people what big groups you've brought out here? This is like for the younger crowd that's coming out and they don't know what 8SEGUNDOS is, and like who, you know, they just bring local groups. Like, you guys brought some big motherfuckers out here.
well, we've done, not ourselves, but yeah, we've done you know, events with you know, with Viva Tu Música and all them, you know, all them guys. So we've done Coyote, we've done you know,
Coyote.
El Coyote like 7 times. I'll be honest with you, that motherfucker, man. Hey, every time we did an event with him, it was always popping, bro.
El Coyote is...
Because it was our people. Our people, a little older crowd. So
I'm
you
still
know.
a big fan of Coyote.
Recoditos, and you know, at Joe's bar, we did Regulo Caro. You know, Ulises Chaides at Joe's Live with Regulo Caro. So, you know, a lot of big groups.
You just did the Rieleros.
Rieleros, you know, was good. You know,
Slammed.
not slam, but you know, could have been better. But
It didn't
you
do
know,
good or what?
it did good. But I think it would have been done better if they wouldn't have fucking posted that false bullshit on, you know. So they knew they kind of knew they fucked up themselves.
So just so people know, because I'm sure everybody fucking saw it. Originally, you guys had released a flyer for Polurías y Rieleros, which would have been a sick fucking lineup.
It would have been badass. I would have
And-
preferred fucking Polurias than
And then
these other little guys that I don't even know who the fuck they were.
Senda.
No, Senda.
Oh, no mames.
Senda's the shit, bro. Esos güeyes are... Y luego son compas güey,
No,
tampoco.
le voy más a Héroes o a... I mean, from what I heard that day,
Yeah.
le voy más a Héroes, Jilguerillos,
No,
de Corazón Norteño, and bro,
Well,
I'm not gonna lie to you.
so then you guys had that flyer. You guys were promoting it.
We
Y
had-
los-
well, we
y los
have to-
cabrones de Rieleros drop a flyer.
Well, right, we have to... We
Cancelado.
have
you,
to wait...
you dropped the flyer with permission, right?
With
Like
permission,
you
like
got the
I
green light
have
from
to,
the.
I have to get I have to first before anything, even
Yeah,
even
of course.
you know, for any group. Hey, we get a green light. Is this one ready to go? Yes, we brought it out.
Negro.
It was good, and then negro. And then you know what?
And the response was
the response
crazy,
was great,
right?
bro.
Because that's
It
a
was
sick
great,
lineup,
yeah.
bro. Polurías y Rieleros.
So I mean, they gave us 2 different stories, which was not, you know, I saw the text messages, I saw everything. So it's not something that they were making up.
But then Rieleros dropped a post on their Facebook social media that says "evento falso"
All right.
or some shit like that. No, falso.
So
Big old red letter.
One,
Yeah, red letter.
one of the excuses they gave was that because some guy that used to play with Rieleros, that his name was Manolo.
He's the original.
One of the original ones. So it was he made his own group called Manolo y sus Rieleros.
He's the original singer at Rieleros. Before
No, I don't think
Yeah.
the original singer. I
Or
think
second or something.
second or something. Yeah. And then he Paul Urias and them, I guess they talked, and then they were gonna work a couple of dates together, without anybody knowing that Polo and Rieleros were gonna do a tour in Mexico and all that stuff. So when
Oh,
Rieleros
shit.
found out, they canceled that shit, you know.
So what do you guys do with like crowd control when people start talking shit like, oh, these motherfuckers false flagging, pinches fake events?
Well, I
and
mean,
all
you're
that
always
shit,
you're always gonna have fucking people on that shit, you know. And the fucked up part is that is motherfuckers you know here.
Right.
And those are the first ones that start fucking sharing the fucking flyer and all that shit.
The same people you guys work with sometimes, right?
Yeah, and it's
And
crazy,
the same people
you know.
that you hook up sometimes, which
Yes,
fucks-
you know,
fucked up.
and that's the fucked up problem. So, you know, so when the real flyer came out, which I could say the real flyer, because after that, you know, it was misunderstanding, ya pusieron, and then the motherfuckers that actually were sharing the flyer that was false, pues de la verga, pónganse a share this one now, motherfuckers, you know. And no, we didn't get that. We didn't get that, you know. So
because people just like to hate, bro. They
well, I
like
mean,
to,
I would say people
like
like to
drama,
make fun
right?
of and go to. They want to see a motherfucker. They want to
Fail.
laugh at him. Fail.
They
That's
like
what
to
it
see
is.
people
That's,
fail.
Yeah, that's it, bro. And make fun of them, but you know, at the same time, it's like
But the events you guys make, it's for them though. You know what I mean? It's like they
true
shouldn't
because
always
I did
see
see
it like that,
I did see a lot of people that were sharing that flyer there that day.
Because I know we ask a lot of people, hey, ¿qué grupos les gusta? ¿Qué grupos quieren escuchar? And you guys listen to the people, you know?
yeah. So then they dropped the falso flyer, and then what happened, bro? Obviously,
And then we're just going back and forth with them, saying that you know what, hey,
What the fuck?
the event's gonna happen here, but if you guys don't want to do it, fuck
but
it.
who did
Let's-
you do the? Did you work the contract with Rieleros or with Polo?
No. El evento ese we worked it with Rieleros is actually the one that brought the whole package.
Oh, el paquete.
El paquete lo trajo Rieleros. So we were working with Viva.
Okay.
They were the ones that like, hey, go ahead, you guys got the green light. This is gonna be the new flyer, and just run it. So after that, we were like, man, are you sure?
Pues sí.
Yeah, they're like, no, it's a for
You're
sure
like,
thing.
pues ya,
I'm
our
like, you know
logo's
what?
on there.
I'm like, all right, cool. You know what? Then we're just gonna wait for them to put it on their page first. The first ones that lo subieron fue
Yeah.
Senda, and then after that we put it up, and we're like, all right, cool. I guess it's good then.
Because regardless, that lineup, whether you like them or not, lo que es Senda, lo que es Reunión, right? You had?
Reunión.
Y pues Rieleros and who was the other headliner?
Azabache. No,
Uh,
was it Azabache?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah,
Or
right.
some.
I think it was Azabache.
That's a sick lineup, bro. You know.
Yeah.
Pero obviously
and Zona X, I'm not gonna lie to you, I've never heard of them, bro, and they fucking snapped.
So that lineup anywhere is a dope lineup, but with that whole falso
Yeah.
bullshit.
So by the time we put the original, the right flyer up, you know, a couple of the people that usually go to Mariela's in here had already bought, you know, tickets to go to El Globos or to go to C Club, you know.
Fuck.
All right, so
Real quick, man. I'm just curious. How long have you been doing these discadas, bro? Because everybody knows you for Rojas and the discadas. What's
I thought that was your last name, bro. For real.
now your name is Juan
Juan
Discado.
Discada.
Discada.
Juan el Discado.
Juan
I
el
think-
Discarado.
¿Quieres la discada con camarón o sin camarón? Bro, I think I've been doing that shit for about fucking 8 years already, bro.
known for that.
But did somebody teach you, or you just saw a YouTube video?
No, one of my guys, he was doing them, un compa de Durango, and but they do it way different. They do it way different. You know, they do it dry. You know, esperan a que cada cosa gets straight up, like, you know,
Seca la
smoke.
verga.
Yeah, smoke, seca. You know,
Yeah.
dry. They don't put no. You know, they
Como
don't.
uno de esos pinches tamalitos que no se mojan a la verga. Esas pinches viejas. Esas pinches viejas que tienen 50 años y no se les moja ni madres, ¿verdad?
Y que se te atore la pinche garganta y te tienes que bajar con una pinche King Cobra, la verga. 'Cause it's-
Ya ni los gargajos trabajan, ¿verdad? You gotta grab the King Cobra and dump it on the tamalito, right?
Oh,
Yeah,
see, so then you did it your own style, right?
Then I kind of, yeah, you know, because the way they did it, they do it with the, you know, with the regular shit, you know, that they put, you know, which is the carne, which is the bacon and the chorizo, and then they do the fucking carne al pastor with, you know, arrachera.
Rojas, no de la pinche la receta.
No, pero la receta no es lo que le pone, es the ingredients afterwards.
Hey,
you know what I'm
why don't you start like a discado business, bro? Ya todos te conocen por
saying?
discadas.
It's hard, bro. It's hard, bro. Está cabrón, you know. Too many fucking restaurants. You walk down Lake Street, you got 7 fucking marisco places in one block.
But not a discada one.
Yeah, pero, you know.
And down
it's,
Manheim, you only got Pizza Hut, though.
Bro, maybe fucking Louis will rent us off his fucking patio, bro. We'll go do these scalas outside.
Louis, little fucking.
Louis like, I'll rent that bitch out.
Nigga, I'm down.
Is it Tony still open?
Yeah, mi compa Tony de las gorditas, Don Ángel, saludos. He's doing them, huh?
Wait, hold on.
Oh, Tony's doing it?
Wait, el dueño de Don Ángel no se llama Don Ángel.
Oh, bro.
Se llama Tony. No mames. I didn't know that.
Bro, the owner of Alejandra no se llama Alejandro, se llama Luis.
No, no, but I swear to God, I was just having a conversation with my mother about this shit. Because trying to get her to open up some shit. I don't want her to work no more. Mamá sabe que tiene some good certain dishes. I'm like, ma. Don Ángel blew up off his name, just Don Ángel. I didn't know his name was Don Tony. Swear to God, I didn't, bro.
Sí.
I didn't know that. Yo like the carnitas nigga, bro.
Yeah. Hey, well, just to go real quick.
Wait, what's the carnitas real nigga name then?
It's not Don Alfredo, bro.
No mames.
Se llama Pepe. I don't know who the fuck the owner of Don Alfredo. Pero
I guess that's the thing, right? I can't call it Rojas.
So should I tell my mom, don't name your shit Doña Norma shit? Doña Teresa?
Doña something, man. Something different. Doña Petra or something, you know? Algo que...
Doña Cuca.
If you open up a restaurant, it can't be your name, bro. Or it has to be something else.
Fuck that, bro. If I open up my shit, nigga, it's gonna be Don Juice. Con Y, nigga. Juice.
Con Y.
You already know how I got that nigga. Los pinches músicos, cada vez que los jalaban, nunca podían decir juice. Siempre decían, está de parranda el juice. No mames, güey.
Con Y,
la puta Y, hijo de la verga. Ponle una J, güey.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
So, we're discussing briefly some of the promoters that, because we've been doing it for fucking, what are we doing this year? 11 years after Party Chicago. Rojas, 10. 8SEGUNDOS has been doing it 12?
13.
Going on
to 13.
So you guys are doing your... what are the promoters that are, que valieron verga, pues, en pocas palabras? Because it's not easy, bro. It's not easy.
It's not easy, bro. I mean,
You know what? It's not about. I think it's just they fell off, man. Either one of the two. They started another promotion company and
Salieron mal por dinero.
Salieron mal con los socios.
¿Y por qué sale mal la gente?
it's not easy. Like I always tell people, look, me and Israel, I think that we're still together and we've taken losses. Sometimes my fault, sometimes his fault.
Junior.
El Junior Snochas. And you know what? We don't sit here and blame each other. We don't play the blame game. We don't. Hey, no, ¿sabes qué? Te pasas de verga, güey, por tu pinche culpa esto. No, we don't.
Se amaron los huevos.
No, ¿sabes qué, güey? Porque at the end of the day, we're a team.
It's a team.
And when you say something or I say something, at the end of the day, it has to come to an agreement.
Right.
So sometimes he might say something, I might say something, and ¿sabes qué? Pues no. And if there's not an agreement, then we don't proceed with it. But if we proceed with it, we take a loss. No, there's no blame game. Yeah, it might have been my idea, it might have been your idea, but at the end of the day, it was an agreement as a team. So the reason I believe that we're still here and we're still going and going hard is because of those reasons that we don't hold those things against us. We don't even talk about them. He drinks his modelos. I drink my King Cobra y va a la verga. Puro para adelante. Puro para adelante. And fuck it. But let's look forward. Let's learn from this. And let's try not to commit this again. And that's it.
Or what do you think, Rojas? What do you think is the reason that there's so many promo companies that fell off?
Well, you're gonna probably see like 5 new ones this month coming up.
Y salen un chingo.
Taxes are up, bro.
I be seeing them motherfuckers pop up around my verga. Ya salió este.
Like, what are some promo companies that you do work with? ¿Qué?
Well, Royal is one of the guys that we work with.
Hey, pero que no te madrearon, güey.
Sí, güey.
A ver, what happened?
Wait, what?
Me dieron un pinche rasguño, güey.
Hey, cause you have a big ass bandit on your.
Nah, I'm trying to be like Nelly.
Wait, when the fuck was this?
Oh, well, you didn't. A ver, que lo cuente.
Nah, we just had a little misunderstanding. Me and one of the guys from Royal.
Cuente la pinche historia.
Well, you know, well,
Ya todos saben.
everybody fucking knows this. I got into with a couple of my guys before this shit.
Fucking know that shit, bro.
That I hate when
I don't have
motherfuckers-
social media, bro. I don't know. This was on social media. I don't know. I don't have that
I
shit.
hate when motherfuckers. I don't give a fuck if you're my brother. What I hate when motherfuckers grab my hat or take my hat off.
What, that's pelón?
Cachucha.
Oh.
No.
No, pinche Rojas tiene más pelo que yo.
It's just that's a fucking to me. It's a disrespect.
It's disrespect. I would take it
You know,
disrespectful.
you know,
Don't touch my hat.
When you
Bro, take Abe's hat off, bro. See what he's gonna do.
I'll fucking throw a modelo at my ass.
Yeah, bro.
So that it was that he took it off. He was a little, he's a little drunk, whatever and shit.
Like he flipped it off or he punched it
He
off?
took it off. The first time he took it off. The second time he flicked it off, and I was like, "Fuck."
That's a dance battle.
Yeah. So and Louis got in the middle and shit, and I didn't expect a little sucker punch, but fuck it, it is what it is.
Oh, he sucker punched?
Well, I mean, he punched me, got me sideways, but whatever, yeah.
¿Y usted, Rojas, por qué no metió otro putazo para atrás?
Nah, well, you know what? Una cosa es el respeto que le tiene el dueño del lugar,
Ah, no. Sí, eso siempre.
That was my thing. My thing was that's my house. That's the respect you have towards the place, and that's it,
Yeah, no, of course.
No, well, yeah, I guess in their view.
And it was Rieleros. Rieleros were barely. I didn't even listen to the motherfuckers.
Oh,
Worst
shit.
part. I think I'm more pissed
this
off as
just
that.
happened.
Yeah.
Luego de Rieleros.
The fucking thing that came. Rieleros.
Y putazo pa' Rojas.
And bam, and damos a la verga. I didn't even hear no motherfuckers no more, bro.
Pero sí les pagaron a los rieleros.
No, los mandamos. Nah, sí. Everything was good. Everything was good, They knew that the place didn't get fucking slam packed because, we brought up to their attention. You guys shouldn't have fucking put up that fucking false shit.
Yeah, you know what? I actually just jumped back in. I know that you guys were just having a conversation about that. I don't know exactly what you guys conversated. I missed it out, but that's true though, bro. I mean, I'm just jumping in on the Rieleros conversation, and whatever did happen, yeah, of course. If somebody fucking puts up evento cancelado and then todas las rifas on top of that, there's a lot of people that are not gonna take it serious, bro.
Pues yo también hubiera metido un putazo a Rojas. Si hubiera sabido que el evento valió madre.
At the end, it wasn't even about, but they knew that
What?
because we all knew that a couple of people went, like I was talking in Israel, a couple of people did go to the other places where that same night they were going to be at, which is C Club de Aurora and fucking Globos,
Wait, hold on, but before.
Playing it safe, thinking them trying to play it safe.
But we didn't even finish how the punch happened. You flicked your head off, and then he punched you.
No, and then Louis got in the middle and shit, and I think Louis got rocked too in the head.
Louis got punched too.
Wait, Lou, you were involved in this shit? Where the fuck was I at?
Louis got an elbow to the fucking lower back, bro.
That's why Louis got let his hair
Hey,
grow.
so when a situation like that happens, how do you move forward, bro? Because obviously you guys are somehow partners.
Because both of you guys promote at Marielas.
Right, correct. So you just gotta,
Somebody has to be the bigger person.
Be the bigger man, and I just talk over it.
Well, we haven't sat down and talked yet, though. But
should we talk about it over this podcast?
Should we call him?
Well, we'll talk. I guess that would be part 2. 2.0.
Hey, are you willing to have? I don't know who it is, but have him on the podcast and you guys can talk it on over, right? What do you think, Juice?
I would love that shit.
We're the Jerry Springers of this shit, bro. Would you do it or no?
No, I wouldn't mind. But other than that, everything's good though. We gotta keep going with the show. The fucking events at the events at Marielas. It's like we gotta keep going. We gotta keep
going, bro. Especially at Marielas, man. Marielas is one of the spots to be at right now, bro.
Like I told everybody
around this area, bro. Marielas, bro.
Like I told Louis, like Louis, I've been here. I've been working with you already for fucking past 7 years. There's a Gusanito from back in the days. I've been working more with Louis than with Tony because I've been with Tony and Marielas. I've been with there for the past 2-3 years.
Pero Tony's una chulada de persona.
And like I tell Tony,
shout out to Tony.
He's a good dude.
Tony sent me $50 while I was in a joint. Shout out to the nigga right there.
Hey, and that's
summer sausage and the motherfucking noodles, and boy,
you know what I could buy with $50 in that bitch, my nigga.
Nah, Tony's a good dude, bro.
Oh, real talk, bro. Mis respetos, bro. Porque like me and Tony we've always had a cool relationship, understanding. But honestly, not to where like BFFs would go out to eat. We run into each other a lot. We catch up on shit. But I didn't expect that. Honestly, I didn't. Because I mean, I expected shit from other people. So for Tony to hit me with that, honestly, mis respetos.
Right.
Mis respetos. Honestly, mis respetos para ese hombre.
And I've told Tony, you know, I don't, you know, I know that he's the owner of the place and all that stuff. We got to respect his decisions at the end, just like with Lou, you know. And then I consider, you know, them like shit family. Why? Because we're there.
Yeah.
You know, Mariela's here, Alejandra.
When you're doing business with somebody for so long like that, you kind of, it is kind of family, bro.
Yeah. So, you know, you have that little misunderstanding, just that, you know, like that little, you know, thing that happened at Rieleros, you know. At the same time, it's like, you got to keep going on with the show. You know, this shit's going to, you know, there's more fucking, more money to be made. Put it that way, man.
So
you know, everybody got families.
Is one out? Is one, or you guys are still doing it together? Or
we're still working. You know, the thing about it is that, you know, there's other people involved in it was just not him in that promo. It's like, you know, more people in that promo.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah, so we're good with that. You know, we talk about, we sit down. We still have, you know, we got a couple of events coming up. You know, we got Nueva Raza's anniversary this Saturday.
Nueva Raza goes hard. Shout out to them for sure.
El compa Freddy.
Then after that, the following week, we got Banda Estrategia's anniversary.
Them niggas go stupid.
And those
hard
motherfuckers
right
are. I'm not gonna lie, man. They said it's one of the fucking bands that.
Hey, qué pedo.
That just started.
Aniversario ya, güey. Is that the new thing? I never.
We're gonna call Mariela's aniversario banquet hall.
Not talking. not talking shit.
Hey, wait, hold on. Well, let me finish. After that, it's la próxima.
No.
La nueva próxima.
Hey, you know what, bro? I fuck with both of them. Hey, bro, those bands right there. Hey, look, bro. Hey, Joe's live, bro. Hey, shout out to all of them, bro. Shout out to La Próxima at Banda Palooza. Shout out to La Próxima, La Potrillos, La Estrategia,
La Próxima,
Arpereña, Peñasco, Devastadora. Man, them niggas went hard as fuck. And honestly, they put on a great show, especially the ones you just mentioned, bro. Them niggas go hard, bro.
Yeah, bro, they do, man. And
honestly,
it's a band que, if I'm not mistaken, 3-year anniversary. 2, but it's una banda that just started in la Estrategia.
Oh, yeah.
And in so little time, them motherfuckers blew up, you know?
El que canta, bro, is a beast, bro.
Well, they got el chaparrito.
Yeah,
pero
tienen,
they got 3 singers. They got 3 singers.
But I'm talking about the one I know of, the one I see on the mic is a little short one.
I
don't know his name.
Well, I've said it before, and I got
beast.
People had talked shit because I said que Chicago shits on California groups. Las bandas de Chicago shit on California bandas. Los artistas de Chicago shit on California groups. But I don't know why people hate, bro.
The only
it's
thing,
so fucking true.
you know what? The only thing that about the bands in Cali is that there's motherfuckers out there who write songs, and son canciones de ellos. Here,
pero sabes qué, mira, yo ese día en el Banda Palooza, I had a couple conversations with a couple of those guys, right? As we're getting fucked up, of course.
Everybody.
Y yo les pregunté unas cosas. And a lot of those guys said, ¿sabes qué? También escribimos. I didn't know that. I'm like, bro.
Oh, yeah.
¿Sabes qué? Escriban. Put your own material out. Perform your own material out. And get your name out there like that. That's how I've always personally, anybody that I chop it up with, not just bandas, pero grupos, norteños, whatever, I always tell people, look, bro, if you want to make it in this business, stay the fuck out of covering other people's songs.
Right.
Like, if you guys are writing shit, bro, grab your shit and don't be scared to sing your own shit, bro. Promote your own shit, bro. If I was a singer, I wish I could fucking sing.
But don't go in a fucking place and sing all 12 songs.
No, tampoco, no, tampoco, no.
That's one thing that we've always said, you know?
Sabes, tienes que tener una estrategia.
Right.
Pero, promote your shit. Obviously, promote some of your shit through social media y luego introduce it to the public, live, do this, do that. Tampoco no vas a venir con pinches 12 canciones y luego presentarlas allí en un escenario, like, what the fuck is this nigga singing? Pero, and I'm not saying que todas las canciones que these people told me are good songs. I don't know. I didn't hear them. Pero, if they are good shit that has potential, bro, put it out there, man. Invest. Put money into it. Don't be cheap with your own shit. Don't be cheap.
Right.
Don't be cheap in your shit. But I've always
you know
said
what,
that.
the
In
only
any
thing-
business you start, like a banda, you're a business. You're your own asset. People fail to realize that. Like people feel like no, we're just a banda. No, bro. If you're bringing in money, if this is bringing you in money, this is a fucking business, bro. Don't be cheap, but invest in yourself. Invest in yourself. Don't be sitting around waiting for somebody to come down and invest in you. No, start investing in yourself. That's my opinion.
Or what do you think, Rojas?
Ahorita lo que yo veo, man, to be honest with you, a lot of bands, and I'm going to name a lot of bands now that write their own shit. Hugo, mi compa Hugo de la banda Carembe, La Encantadora, motherfucker got, he writes songs. There's a lot of...
Holla, I mean, my nigga, I need a corrido.
Yes, that's where I'm going. Now, a lot of motherfuckers here in Chicago, sí, les gustan las pinches romanticonas acá, pero les gustan un poco más las rancheras y corridos.
A huevo.
So when you take out...
We're the hub, bro.
Right.
We're the
so,
hub.
so this is what I do. The bands from Cali sacan unos corridos, and bam. Here we don't have that. Here it might be a little bit more low key because a lot of motherfuckers don't want corridos, but a lot of motherfuckers do want corridos, but they don't want to pay for them. So
If you want a corrido, you don't want to pay for them, bro. You don't deserve a corrido.
at the end, it should say
you don't
nope.
deserve a corrido.
Denle una cumbia a ese güey.
Hey, look. This is going like, hey, el que esté dispuesto a escribirme un corrido, que me pueda escribir un corrido chingón. Ahí tengo mis pinches papeles. Yo tengo historia, yo tengo esto. Come holla me, el compa Juice.
Pero they
I
have
want
to
something air out.
They have to know how to say juice, not youth.
Not use.
Hey, Rojas, another thing. What do you think about all these new promoters coming out? Because, like you said it yourself, every week a new promoter comes out.
Man, I just tell them, you know what? Hey, échenle pinches vergazos, man, because it's not easy. It's not easy, man. I've known a lot of places, a lot of restaurants that started doing events,
Because there's more promoters than músicos in this.
No, hell no. There's more cierreños than anything in this motherfucker, bro. Pero you can't fucking, you can't hate on the hustle.
No,
Everybody
you
gotta
try it.
fucking
You gotta
do.
try it.
Hey, I'll be honest with
Try
you, man.
it.
Los pinches 400 cierreños que hay en Chicago, échenle ganas,
One
man.
of them is
Fucking
gonna come
run
up.
it.
Right?
One of them got to come up, just like my compa, un
One of them's
compita.
gonna
I forgot where he was from here, Sierreño. He
El
fucking just
Mayito
signed.
Alvarado?
He
Okay.
just signed with Dell Records.
Who?
I think he was from.
Compa, si no sabe el nombre, ¿por qué?
No. I know. No.
Ya le pegó las bucanas.
But
O
he,
fue
he played with us.
el
he
mangoleado.
if I'm not mistaken, era de las islas. Something
los
de
de
las
las islas?
islas, something like that. And they took. I think if I'm not mistaken, se fue and he signed a contract with Dell.
No
Which just
shit.
one, not the whole.
You know what? I just seen that shit.
Who?
Hey, but why are you signing with California? Oh, because there's nobody out here, right?
Nobody out here.
They get signed to fucking de la Sierra or some shit, bro.
And good luck to dude, and el otro compita también que se fue with the new we brought him over here to fucking
Man, you know
Mariela's
what?
one time,
Not
bro.
to cut you off, but you know what I'm thinking about that, bro. Why the fuck isn't there nobody in Chicago doing that, man?
De la Sierra is doing it, Louis, or?
I mean,
Is
no,
there any-
hold on, bro. If we're gonna ask questions, bro, no one's signing nobody.
Yeah,
bro.
nobody. I don't know who the fuck.
We
is
know
that.
who Del Record is. We know who Rancho Humilde is. We know who all those people are. But look, bro, Chicago is a fucking huge city, bro. It's not a little city. It's like I believe it's the third biggest city in fucking the United States, bro.
But musical wise, bro, I think we're number 2.
Number one.
I
nigga.
can
Pero-
say what number 2 because most of the bands radican in Cali.
Hey,
Yeah.
well, we play
know?
the bands in Chicago play their songs better.
Well,
Oh yeah.
So we're number
Most
one.
definitely. Well, I mean number
because
one.
they're more
I
known.
would say more known allá. Aquí number 2.
Well, musically.
Musicalmente las pinches bandas de aquí, la neta, los
They
de
share
allá se
them,
las
bro.
pelan, la
Yeah.
neta.
Well, when we spoke to Fabricio from RB Music, he was like, bro, Chicago is like one of those hardest ass fucking states that, comparado a California, because they do a lot of events, so like, es otro pedo, bro.
Yeah, they
when it
said
comes
that
to
here
music.
is like a lot of competition.
It is, and you know what? It actually is not just because we've done other type of genre of music before, and you know what? It's not just the Mexican music. It's any type of genre, bro. Like if you look at hip hop, just look at the way the hip hop artists got to come up, bro. Look at the way the hip hop artists came up. Like Kanye came up,
Common
came up. Pero mismo tiempo, mira, if you look at the way a lot of the other rappers came up, they bring somebody along with them. Not to talk shit about Kanye or Common, but they didn't bring nobody up with them. You know what I mean? Like Chief Keef.
He brought everybody.
I think that he was one of the first dudes that started bringing. He brought Lil Reese. He brought
Lil Durk.
Lil Durk came, and then Lil Durk brought his people, and then this guy brought
like a little
Fredo,
chain. Like a little chain, yeah.
Yeah, so they started bringing their little chain with them,
right.
And then they started getting to know him, but Chicago is a hard fucking city, I believe. Not just in the Mexican music, but it's just a fucking hard crowd.
You know,
bro.
like
Chicago, it's Chirac, my nigga.
Well, aparte de eso, I see it as in like, man, everybody hates on everybody, bro.
They hate on everybody,
You know,
bro.
La ciudad de los haters.
No, this is
Yeah,
the biggest city of haters.
Straight up, man.
It is, bro.
Well, you said earlier, when Rieleros dropped the Falso event, more people shared the Falso event than the actual event.
If I fucking remember, there was 109 shares. I said, you motherfuckers. No, you know what? It wasn't.
That shows you, right?
A couple of.
That's fucked
I
up,
wouldn't
bro. They
say-
love that shit, yo.
Because they don't let you see. They don't let you see who shared it. You know, unless you see it on their timeline.
Unless
you
it's
know?
public or something.
Right, but I seen a couple of people, and it was a couple people that played in fucking bands, people that played in groups, people.
People that you're giving jobs to, people that you're giving jobs to, and Mariela.
Yeah, so
you're putting in
some of them
lineups.
I didn't have them as friends. So on some of them that I did, then Rudy had some, and then Tony had some, and then I'm like, damn, we can't believe that this motherfuckers did it. And like, fuck it, al último, some of them, and I did see it. No lo hicieron en mala onda, but it looks bad.
Yeah, just by
You know,
sharing it,
just
it looks
by
bad.
yeah. So now our thing, you know, with Tony and Rudy, we're fucking putting the fucking original for like, hijos de su pinche madre. Why don't you guys share this motherfucker? You know, now. No shares, motherfucker. No shares.
They just showed you how much of a hating ass city this is, bro.
It is, bro. And it's fucked up, bro, because we're a huge city with a huge population. Y deberíamos estar apoyándonos, bro.
We support everybody, bro.
What is
Apoyamos
I
a
don't think
todos.
I can sit here and say that I haven't done an event with somebody.
You know what?
Hey, what about that group that put a video on you, bro?
I work with the motherfuckers too.
Oh, wait, what are you talking about?
El 500. Me dicen el 500.
Oh.
So,
You know, I mean,
this is a city of putting people on blast, too.
Yeah, at the end, you know, dude said that I owed him 500, but at the end of the video, it said that I didn't know it to them, but then I told him that I was gonna give him work.
En un carro.
You know what
del
I'm saying?
500.
So I mean,
El Rojas.
you know, I gave dude a couple. I mean, I don't do the
Hey,
I don't do the bookings, you know, for my shit for the events. It's actually Rudy.
So check that out. They got released that video, right, Rojas?
Mm-hmm.
And they had like 8,000 views, but nobody knows your side of the story.
Well, no, nobody knows, you know. And then the good thing about it is that, you know, the event happened here at El Alejandra's.
Oh, it happened here.
So break down what happened, bro.
So I mean, you know what? Some guy from Milwaukee, you know, El Compa Rojo from Milwaukee, reached out and said, hey, you know what? I want to do an event. You know, what's up? So that compa right there is actually the one that reached out to us and says, hey, we need a Friday. Can it happen? I said, who? Compa Chuy. He said, damn, that nigga, I'll be honest with you, man, he don't pull people. Well, it's not going to be your event, you know, whatever. I said, all right, cool, fuck it, run it, you know. And he's like, all right, what groups are you going to get? I said, man, compa, well, don't be dumb. Use it to your fucking advantage and you guys play. You know what I'm saying? Get money out of it. So they came and they played. The first event actually was Martin Castillo. And that shit was fucking popping. It was good. Right. Yeah. They paid. They played. They got paid. It wasn't our door though. They got paid. You know, they got paid from their people. Then the following event was, I forgot some banda, man, but I remember it was una banda de I forgot where the fuck they were from, bro. I mean, the banda was badass. They played. They came here. There was about fucking $700 at the door, bro. The people didn't even show up. You know, they took the money from the door. They played their fucking 30 minutes and they left. Cool, whatever. Then the Compa Chuy came and shit. You know, dudes played, and then you know they sent Compa Chuy to us. We even went across fucking right here to Mannheim and fucking paid his hotel room, which was $200.
Are you sure, bro? At Mannheim?
Yeah, bro. I don't want to say what hotel, goddamn it, but yeah, we went to Mannheim and
You went for the whole weekend.
you know he was going to stay there for 2 weeks. So I remember Louis said, "Fuck it, hey, let me go over there and let me pay for those rooms." You know, there was 2 rooms, paid $200, came back. We never saw that money either, you know. And you know, these guys came, they played and shit, and then after that, Compa Chuy played. It was like about $700 in the thing. They got, you know, Compa Chuy said, "Fuck it, give me that shit, run it. I'll fucking play for the hour," and he played.
That nigga's a riot to you.
So yeah, he said, "Hey, $700, chingue su madre, para los mariscos para mañana," you know, something.
Yeah,
You guys just had him like a couple weeks ago, right?
We had him, yeah, we had him a
Compa Chuy?
couple of, and it was
Con Louis Las Princesas.
Las Princesas
yeah,
promotion,
entertainment or promotions.
Yeah,
Yeah, they were
yeah.
there. No, it was
Decent.
pretty good. It was pretty
I
decent.
didn't
you
get to
know?
make it.
Yeah. So yeah, you know, when these guys got off from playing, you know, they were like, "Hey, you know, what's up? Who's gonna pay us?" I'm like, "Man, well, what's up with your guy? Where's he at?" "Oh, well, he's not here, whatever." I
He's
said,
at the
"You know what?
hotel room. Manhattan.
He put this no, bro. You know, el último, he ended up saying, you know, I said, "Man, you know what? So you guys will get paid. I'll give you guys some gigs." You know, and I got people. You know, Louis, did you ever get your 200 from the hotel
For
for
Compa
Compa
Chuy?
Chuy? You know. So I mean, you know, I have a person here, you know, go back shit up, but at the same time, I didn't want to make the shit bigger at the fucking, you know, for $500. Like, shit, come on.
God.
You know, they played at my event, at 2 of my events, and then my last event. If I owe you $500, and if you charge $500, and if you play in my event, and I give you $500 for that gig, and you give me $100 back, nigga, just keep it, and then I owe you $4 now, nigga. Come on. You know, like common sense, bro. I mean, you know,
Hey, hold on, just for the record.
Simple algebra.
simple, bro. You
Everything
know.
is algebra, bro. 1+1. Nah, for the record, I've never heard of Rojas ever quedando mal with anyone, groups. I think all the groups can pretty much vouch for him and say, you know, he's never had owed any money, not paid somebody. We've all had to cancel a group here and there, you know, but we do it with courtesy. We try not to, but you know, it's happened. But we don't burn nobody. We're not about that. And I think all the groups have a lot of respect for him, a lot of respect for you guys too. You guys, you know, take hits and you pay up.
We
when it's
never
time to pay
cancel.
up.
Hey, you know what? Like, don't think that we bring this question up for us to try to burn you up, but I fucked with you before. We just did an event, and I would like to do events with you in the future. 'Cause
Well, the first thing-
I don't think that you guys are something like that. That's why we brought it up so that you could clear this up.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Clear it up, and because I know a lot of people who obviously don't talk to you on a personal level are only going off of his story and off of that video.
But
Right,
that
because
shows
I
you-
didn't make a video. I
That
didn't make a
showed-
video.
Right,
and
exactly,
it's like, come on.
exactly. No, I mean,
You
I mean,
know.
especially for fucking marisco money, you know what I mean?
Also, you can blame Juice for that because around that time, everybody was trying to put people on blaster because of that video.
Oh yeah, you make that shit went viral, bro. Come on, man.
Go to our YouTube channel and see our video with the highest views. You'll know which one
Lo
what we're
que
talking
callan los
about.
promotores de Chicago. Search that up.
You know, and then at the end, I didn't, you know, one of my real close friends is working with them now, and it's like,
But it's funny because even your homie shared that video. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
That's what's fucked up.
Again, there we go back again. You know, dude, I had dude as a friend on Snapchat, on Facebook. He blocked me. I couldn't really see the.
Oh,
shit
so
when
you
it-
guys were just friends on Snapchat?
No,
Nah,
I fucking
nah.
on Facebook,
I'm
on
just fucking with
Snapchat.
you.
When he would come and play here, we were good. You know, it was.
Pero
you
would
know.
you do marisqueadas for that nigga? That's a different type of friendship, my nigga.
Have you still booked that nigga or ya no?
Nah, pero you know, from what I heard is that they got gigs going on and
They
got-
jam, bro. They jam.
I'm not gonna lie, they fucking do. I'm not gonna fucking sit here and say no.
Yeah, we just
They-
hit them in a privada. So.
They fucking jam,
jam
bro.
hard.
They jam hard as fuck, you know.
Raul's birthday. Yeah.
Holy shit.
They fucking go hard, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you, man. You know. Se avientan los cabrones, la neta.
Man, shit happens in the business, bro. And it's not gonna be the first time, and shit's gonna continue. I mean, shit's gonna happen to you again, probably. And shit is gonna happen to probably us. You know what I mean? It happens. It happens in the fucking business. Misunderstandings, and people feel this type of way, and it happens, bro. But the way I feel is, for the most part, if you can address the person, address them. If you can't, then fucking go on social media. You know what I mean? But if you can address them, address them.
Yeah.
If there's a way to address them,
he did say
if there
that
is a way to address
he did say
them,
he was
address them.
reaching out to me. Is like, fuck. I'm like, all right, cool. Fuck, you reached out to me. But nigga, reach out to me in a way like, hey, bro, what's up with
A
that?
respectful
what's
way,
up? No,
at least.
what's up with that thing that happened at Alejandra's? What's up? If you cancel on me one gig because one of your guys was sick, it's cool. I understand it. I'm not gonna fucking put you on. I'm gonna blast you.
Yeah.
You know, put you on blast and shit like that. The second one is like, if I owe you $500 and I give you $500, you give me $100 back, nigga, what's up with that? You know, it don't make sense. And then then that was after like 2 weeks later is when he popped out that video.
Oh, right.
You know,
Hey, that shit was.
it,
When I saw that video,
it
bro,
was
I'm like,
funny. You know, he was all sad. He was like
This nigga said
he was sad. You know, and
I did see that. I don't have Facebook and shit, pero sí la video me había caído and I seen it. I'm like, and the person who sent to me is like, look what you created. I'm like, I didn't create this shit.
no,
you got
it
people
had
opening
happened.
up.
It had happened before already. Yeah, before.
Yeah,
you
and I'm
know.
like, no, I didn't create this
You
shit.
know,
Like,
yeah.
I
I was reading a couple of messages and a couple of his comments, and they were saying que me iban a venir a levantar, and I was like, hijo de su pinche
Damn.
madre.
¿Quién?
You
Por
know.
$500.
Sí, güey, so I was like,
¿En qué? ¿En mula? ¿En pinche?
no sé, man. Por eso me fui para...
Tuvo que parar la verga.
Me fui para Los Ángeles por 2 meses y... And that's it. Nah, but other than that, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, man. Them guys jam out, you know. I've heard them a lot of times.
I need to hear these guys, man. For Rojas to say this, they gotta jam out, bro. And you know, I respect that. You know, I respect that from you, Rojas, right now. For you to still even, you know, I respect that from you, Rojas. I don't see you as a hater at all.
No, I don't. Bro.
No,
Because
at all. Look,
I work with
and
them
look,
before.
we don't work
you know?
with too many promoters. We don't, and there's been a million opportunities, but we don't because we try to avoid problems. We fuck with Louis because we know each other on a personal level. We know each other on a personal level, right? We've been getting to know each other more on a personal level. Me personally,
Right.
You've been knowing Israel way longer than I've known
Mm-hmm.
you. But the times that I've been fucking with you on some drinking shit, but I fuck with you, my nigga. Or not, I would never be like, nigga, let's fucking mix and match our money together. Fuck that, never. Fuck
Right,
that.
right.
A la verga.
Rojas, and what's your end goal for 8 Segundos? Or when does Rojas ever retire from this? Or le va a dar hasta que pinche las llantitas acaben? Or what's like your end goal, bro?
Shit, hasta que Dios nos dé licencia, bro. You
Yeah.
know, fucking,
That's a beautiful answer, bro.
that's it, you know.
Hasta que 8
O
segundos
eso,
va a dar
o se
hasta-
me acaben los pinches 3,000 que tengo en el banco. Have to ask Louis for a fucking loan.
No, that's good, bro. Well, we're gonna wrap this up, bro, ya pa terminar este pedo. So, just so we can end the Rojas, what's your events coming up? What's your social media? Where can people find you? Where can people write you letters? Where can pinche more baby mamas get impregnated by you? Or what?
Nah, just come to Alejandra's or Joe.
Wait,
or
hold on.
Mariela's.
But before you do, you're wrapping up on the social media and where you can find you. We like to ask this to our guests, because we get the opinions on us and how people view us. You know us on a personal level. Now you're getting to know us on a business level. What's your opinion on AFTERPARTY Chicago?
Like, what did you think about us before you met us, and then after you met us?
Well, I knew you guys were always fucking legit
Yeah.
before. Fucking 100% legit and echarle chingadazos, man.
Good shit. What about as us niggas? You think we're
On your
ratchet?
personal?
On a personal note, Juice and Israel.
Hey, I
bro.
gotta take a piss break.
the mics off.
Bro,
Turn the mics off.
Put it this way, man. I think we all fucking get ratchet, man. I think we were all ratchet last week at Joe's
Yeah,
Live.
I think we fucking were.
But we had a good time. There was no fights. Fuck, that was fucking for 700 people to be in there. No fights.
It was good.
Fuck,
Yeah.
it was the shit. It was good. So I mean, come and check us out right here. Alejandro's on Fridays. We got Los Carnales and we got
Friday Night Live, right?
yeah, Friday Night Live. We got Los Carnales and Los Naranjos this Friday. And then the anniversary of Nueva Raza,
And then Estrategia and los compas
Estrategia.
de...
Shout out to Estrategia.
La próxima banda.
Los compas de la próxima banda.
Then
Both
we
of us
got.
gotta
Then we
be
have
in
April.
Bandapalooza
Yeah.
2.0.
Then April 4th we have a new banda here in Chicago.
Ooh.
La banda La Super Ranchera.
Oh,
vergas.
them niggas de Zacatecas también.
Yeah, bro. So
Are
I
they going to
heard.
be in Bandapalooza 2.0?
Oh, we're gonna call them niggas
I
right
think
now.
we're gonna have to throw them
Háblenle
in
a
there,
pinche Chalino
man.
ahorita.
Yeah, man. So we have their debut at Mariela's April 4th. And then you all know you can't miss the fucking Sábado de Gloria at Mariela's. We got 8SEGUNDOS 12th year anniversary.
12-year anniversary, 8 segundos.
¿Va a haber chichiflín?
Va a haber hasta pinches chicharrones, primo, ese día.
¿De qué sabor la quieren?
Pura lavadita.
Hey, Rojas, and where can people find you? What's your social medias, or
And,
if you want to
um,
give them out? If no,
just go into
MySpace.
www.8segundos.com.
Hey, Rojas,
Put it this way, bro. I don't think
he's
that.
like Rojas is like AOL, Rojas.
Rojas still playing fucking old
bro,
school Great
I'm
Game
that-
Boys.
I'm that
Sega
old.
Genesis ass nigga.
I'm that old, but I never fucking had that MySpace shit, bro.
Rojas Atari.
I still back in the days I used to do street work, bro. Go fucking put posters.
Bro,
up in
I remember
places,
when my uncle used to do fucking
Hey,
little bailes, local bailes, es como allá como by Rolling Meadows area. Bro, I remember yo estaba morrillo y the promo way was vamos a repartir flyers and cars, bro, en todos los apartamentos.
I did that, bro.
En todos los apartamentos, bro.
No, I didn't go to apartments, bro, porque pues está cabrón, yeah. I used to go to I used to go to El Volcán,
Yeah.
and put on people's cars. I used to fucking go to Globos, put on people's cars. No, I put on people. That's the way we started back in the
Rojas
day.
is like, follow me on the Oregon Trail. Fucking Camión Rojas. Una yegua se murió.
Yeah, man. So just follow us on 8segundos.com, 8segundos Chicago. We're right there. All the events are coming up.
Oregon Trail, 8 segundos. And what about your social media?
Juan Rojas and on Facebook.
What's your snappy? What's your snappy?
On Snap, Juan Rojas 3025.
His emoji pops up like at the little Taliban.
Yeah. I didn't want to get bombed when we were going to war, so I had to go there.
All right, people,
No, fuck
we're
with this
wrapping
nigga though,
up.
man. Good nigga, man. Real talk. Se lo dice el compa Juice, real talk.
And don't forget to follow us on After Party Chicago on Facebook, After Party Shy on Twitter, After Party Chicago on Instagram. He's Israel Caldera on all my social medias, y el compa Juice, y sus Snapchats y todo. De todo.
Juice424APC on Snapchat.
Y the After Party one is After Party Shy.
At the party shy.
Signing out.
And pretty soon, Juice will have an Instagram. Hopefully.
And a fucking Facebook.
We're
We're
working
going-
on that, maybe.
And a Facebook. It's not going to be called Juice. It's going to be El Compa Juice.
Pero YouTube,
Y.
After Party Chicago, YouTube, Twitter, After Party _Shy, Instagram, After Party Chicago, Facebook, After Party Chicago. We're out.